sudden demise of the missile man of India, the father of India's missile program, and then moreover, the same Guwahati airport, he was alive yesterday. The former president just stepped out of the aircraft yesterday. Yesterday from here to Shillong, he went for a function in IIM Shillong, but unfortunately, he's no more. His body is coming in a coffin. We lost the father of our missile program, one of our great visionary, great leaders of our time. We will continue to inspire the whole generation of Indians, the young generation particularly. He is always inspiring for the young generation.
Right, Rajiv. Stay with us. We'll be back with you in a short while.
Yeah.
Well, we were just speaking to our correspondent, Rajiv Borthakur there, who had joined us from Guwahati Airport, and he just told us how the Northeast, like the rest of the country, is today mourning the passing away of Dr. Kalam, who suddenly collapsed during a function there, even as he was speaking.
Now we can see.
And Dr. Kalam's body there laid out in state at Guwahati Airport. It will soon be.
Now, and the Chief Minister of Assam is offering last respect to the departed leader. The Chief Minister of Assam, Mr. President Kalam. The Air Force band is playing. Thank you. That thing of Air Force Brigade we were hearing. So now the other leaders are going to pay tribute to the departed leader for the last time in Guwahati. Kalam has very special care for Assam and the Northeast. So this will be offered a heartfelt tribute by the people of the Northeastern region. The Chief Minister of Assam has laid the state.
Right now, as far as his dead body will be taken from the Guwahati airport to the Delhi airport. They are
the former Chief Minister of Assam, Mr. Pulla Kumar Mahanta, he is offering tribute. He is laying bread in the coffin. Now there is some Indian Air Force Guwahati area. Red has been laid in his coffin. After a short time from now, his body will be flown to Delhi. The Assam Minister, Rakibul Hussain, now speaking. Representative of Meghalaya government. Now you can see. Another minister from Meghalaya.
Well, viewers, as you can see, those are live visuals from Guwahati Airport, where the body of former President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, has been laid out in state. As you can see, officers of the Air Force and the Army there at the airport, even as ministers, top ministers of Assam and Meghalaya have arrived there at the airport to pay their last respects. We just saw Chief Minister Torun Gogoi accompanied by other ministers, as also former Chief Minister of Assam. Also ministers from Meghalaya have arrived there to pay their last respects. The body of Dr. Kalam, who passed away last night, will now be flown to Delhi. It's a day of we have with us our correspondent Rajiv Borthakur, who's giving us all the details there.
From Army, 61 Sabaria, you will see the 61 Sabaria of Army is laying the raid from his troops on behalf of his troops. So Indian Air Force, Eastern Air Command Chief, which is laying the raid in the coffin of late President Kalam. The aircraft is ready. It is C-130 aircraft. It is former President's body will be flown from Guwahati to Delhi. Just a few while from now, you can see the Assam Assistant Chief Secretary M.S. Vanu is laying the raid.
And as our correspondent Rajiv has just been telling us, officials of the Indian Air Force and top officials of the Indian Air Force present there at the airport this morning, even as the body of our late former President Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam has been laid in state there. Ministers from Meghalaya as well as Assam have arrived there to pay their last respects, even as the body of Dr. Kalam will be flown to Delhi in a short while from now for the funeral and the last rites. As our viewers are aware, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam passed away last evening, even as he collapsed during a function at IIM in Shillong. And as we were telling you, gloom and despair has engulfed the entire country as the news of Dr. Kalam's passing away spread, and both houses of parliament will be paying homage to the departed leader this morning. The nation will be observing 7 days of mourning in honor of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who is also known as the Missile Man of India, who had a true spirit of dedication to fostering the youth of India. He passed away in Shillong after falling ill during a function. He was the president between 2002 and 2007. Dr. Kalam was 84 years old and he was active till his last breath.
Commander, 14 BRD. Parliamentary Secretary and MLA officer.
Condolences are pouring in from across the country and even from across the border. And we heard how President Pranab Mukherjee has condoled the passing away of Dr. Kalam. He said India has lost a great son who dedicated his entire life for the welfare of the motherland and its people. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said Dr. Kalam always enjoyed being with people, and people, especially the youth, adored him. The Prime Minister has spoken about how he always marveled at Dr. Kalam's intellect and drew immense inspiration from him. And leaders, political leaders cutting across party lines have condoled the passing away of Dr. Kalam. Dr. Kalam himself came from a small village deep in South Tamil Nadu, and he was a multifaceted personality who gave new vision and hope to the nation. A short while back, when we were speaking to our correspondent Rajiv Borthakur there, who is at Guwahati Airport, where Dr. Kalam's body has been laid out in state so that leaders and top officials can pay their last respects there at Guwahati.
Paying of homage by class vendors. Start.
Even as the nation mourns today the death of the passing away of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who was not just a former president and a Bharat Ratna, he was the driving force behind India's quest for cutting-edge defense technologies. He passed away last evening, as our viewers are well aware, even as he was speaking at a function in IIM in Shillong, the capital of Meghalaya in the northeast. He was taken to hospital and he passed away last evening. Dr. Kalam's contributions to the country's satellite programs, guided and ballistic missiles project, nuclear weapons program made him a household name. His inspiration as a youth his inspiration to the youth of the country is the legacy that he has left behind him. Born in a small village in deep South Tamil Nadu, Dr. Kalam was a multifaceted personality who sought to give all he could for the sake of the country. As Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said, he was a people's president. A person who always enjoyed being with people, and people, especially the youth, adored him. Leaders cutting across party lines have come there to Guwahati Airport to pay their last respects to the former president, Bharat Ratna Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who is also known fondly as the Missile Man of India. His body will be flown to New Delhi in a short while from now. Even as leaders there are paying their last respects, we just saw Chief Minister of Assam, Mr. Torun Gogoi, as also other ministers, the former Chief Minister, Prafulla Kumar Mohanto, as well as other top officials of the Indian Air Force are present there. Indian Air Force and the Army are present there. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam passed away in Shillong in Meghalaya last evening.